All right, here we go.
Okay,
We
yeah,
got Sandy up right now.
yeah, okay, bye bye
We
now.
are rocking and rolling. All right. Sandy, are you ready to kick us off with the breathing motto?
Yes, I'm ready. Are you?
She didn't
I
want to.
am. Yes.
Okay. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Breathe in the good. Breathe out the bad. Breathe in the happy. Breathe out the sad. Breathe in your best. Breathe out your worst. Breathe in your power so you can always reach your goals first.
Nice job, Sandy. That was a terrific start. Oh my gosh. Thank you, Sandy, for that breathing motto. And just in time, everybody, we are rocking and rolling. We have our friends on here from YouTube. We have Sandy kicking us off with the breathing motto. I'm back here at the park and trying to find a good spot with the light, but I think I found one pretty good here. I'm in a different spot with the park. On a different side of the park here, and I'm actually on a place where there people could be walking down a path and they might walk right at me. They might think I'm talking right to them, but I'm talking to you. Everybody, Carla's talking to all of us in the chat room, and she is saying that we need to drink some water. So let's go ahead and drink water, everybody. Let's say super hydrated. I'm still remembering what happened to me. Oh my gosh. And I learned about water and how important that is. And I got ice water today, so I'm really excited about ice water. Ooh, everybody, we got Sophia in the house. We're gonna get her set up with helping out, and that is gonna be terrific. We also have Bernie in the house today. Nick is here. Sammy is here. It's great to see
Nick,
so many of our
actually,
friends.
are we doing the traders on Wednesday?
Nick, yeah, Nick's going to be doing strength test on Wednesday, everybody. So, Nick, you better be getting ready for that. We're going to be having Nick in the studio doing the strength test on Wednesday. Today, we're going to do a park workout. And one of the things that I'm going to use today for the workout is this, everybody. So, we've seen this before. This is a yoga mat. Okay. And so, with the yoga mat, you might have one of these around. And if you do have a yoga mat, you could get a yoga mat. You could get it out from wherever you have it hiding. And the goal with the yoga mat today is we're going to do exercises that have the yoga mat rolled up into a tube, or like what we call it on the app, we call it a yoga roll. But basically, it's just a yoga mat. It's flexible, so you can bounce it on stuff. You can bounce it on yourself even, and that's okay because this is just a rolled up yoga mat. And we're gonna do probably three, maybe up to five exercises with that yoga mat today. So that could be kind of neat. And some of them, they might even be like a little bit of like an experiment where we can try them out and see how they work out for us. So good job, Sandy, getting the breather motto going. Good job, Carla. She's got us on our water checklist. We can check one off the water list. And let's go ahead and right here. Nice. Jacqueline's so happy to have you joining us, getting that attendance today, everybody. Let's go ahead. Let's give a big wave to all our friends and all the staff and all the family, everybody who's on here. Let's say hi to everybody. Here we go. And in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's go ahead and go right side and left side. So let's do the right side, left side head turn. Just those two. We're going to go right side, left side about 10 times. And you can see how I'm kind of holding it on one side for about like maybe 1 second and then just going over to the other side. Excellent job. Going side to side. Let's go ahead and do two more. All right, we got the right side and over to the left side. All right, now let's go ahead and go down and up. Oh, look, Sandy's coming back in. She must have jumped out and came right back in. So remember, with down and up, I'm not curling my head down. All right, that's curling the head down. You see what I'm doing there? That's not what I want to do. What I want to do is I want to pivot my head kind of right here by where my ears are. So I'm just going to bring it down and kind of do a chin tuck, and then I'm going to bring it up at the sky. So let's go ahead and work that pattern going down and up, going down and up, bringing it down. The neck is still tall, up. So try to think about that. Try to think about keeping your neck. You don't want your neck to roll over. Keep that head up and just bring down in the chin. Let's go 2 more. Bringing it down and up, and then 1 more. Bringing it down and up. You know, this one, that's kind of the first exercise where you almost have to start to think about it. You know, side to side, you know, you might not have to think about that one as much, but when you're going down, especially when you're going up there too, you really got to think about trying to keep that neck long, keeping it tall, and then we're moving our head here on this axis, this kind of upper axis to the neck. All right, everybody, let's go ahead and combine them together. Let's do the letter V, and then also we're going to do the letter A. So this has side to side, with, down, and up. Let's start with the letter V. So we're going to start up, and so go over to the side, go up, and then now we're going to go middle, and then up to the other shoulder. So let's go ahead and do that one a few times. Going down and up, down, and up, down, and up. I got to remember to wear bright shirts when I'm in the forest. I'm actually wearing a green shirt in the forest. I feel like I'm blending in right here. If I wore a red shirt or a yellow shirt, that might be easier to see, but you don't even need to see me to follow along. God, you can just listen. And you know, we're going down and up, making the letter V. Let's go 1 more, down and up.
I think you're really great.
Nice, thank you. Let's go ahead and go with the letter A now. So now we're going to go down and over, and then let's go up with the diagonal. So up and down, up to the top, down to the shoulder, up to the top, down to the shoulder. Let's go for 4. Down, 3, down, 2, down, and 1. Down. Nice. The side to side, up and down, making side and up and down movements. Now let's go ahead and go with our super combo. So we're going to go turtleneck, giraffe neck, ear lift, head tilt, head tilt. So this is a 3 exercise combo. And with this one, remember that ear lift and the head tilt. With the ear lift, think about your ear going up to the sky. And with the head tilt, think about your ear going down to your shoulder. Okay, so there's going to be a little bit of a difference, and you're not going to be moving very far. It's not a lot. It's not like your ear is going to touch your shoulder. No way. But it's going to get a little bit more in that direction, a little bit of movement with that head tilt side. So let's start off in 3, 2, and turtleneck. And then giraffe neck. And the ear lift. And then the other ear lift. And then we're going to go head tilt, and back. Here we go. Going back this way, holding it back. Okay, there you go. Turtleneck. Going out, giraffe neck. Going ear lift. Back into the middle. The other ear lift. Back into the middle. And then we're going to go head tilt, head tilt. Let's go 1 more time. Here we go. Turtleneck. Giraffe neck. Ear lift. Go to the other ear lift. And then we have a head tilt and a head tilt. Nice. All right, everybody. It sounds good. If you're having audio difficulties, it could be your internet connection. It could be if you're on Wi-Fi. It could be the Wi-Fi. If you're on the Bluetooth, it could be, it's a purple tooth. It's not even a Bluetooth. You got purple teeth, and you got to get the Bluetooth. You got to make sure it's connected. So there's a couple reasons why that could be. It also could be on my side. And if that happens, if something happens on my end, that's why we actually have 2 co-hosts today. We have Karen and Sophie. They will become in charge, and they can bring up the leadership, and they can also let me back in when I try to get back in, maybe with a better signal. It has happened before. All right, we got our neck going. Is it going to happen today? I don't know. I don't know, everybody. But I do know that if I want to make the I don't know sign, I can just lift my shoulders. Remember that shoulder shrug. We're trying to bring those shoulders up and down. So let's get our up and down and let's go for 10. Here we go. 9, just a shrug. 8, the arms can be anywhere. 7, I can even have my arms resting. 6, and where I'm not having to lift as much weight. 5, 4, there we go. 3, 2, and 1. Nice. Let's go ahead and do an alternating going to 10. So we'll go 1 up, 1 down, 1. 1 up, 1 down, 2. 1 up, 1 down, 3. 1 up, 1 down, 4. 1 up, 1 down, 5. 1 up, 1 down, 6. 1 up, 1 down, 7. 1 up, 1 down, 8. 1 up, 1 down, 9. 1 up, 1 down for 10. And you know it's coming. Let's go ahead and reciprocate. So we're going to go back and forth. And so 1 up, 1 down, and then we're going to go back and forth. 1 up, 1 down. Just like that. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That totally looks like a dance move, everybody. That is absolutely a dance move. I bet if we were in the Olympics and doing maybe the breakdancing competition, who saw the breakdancing in the Olympics? Oh my gosh, there were people on their heads. There were people doing all kinds of spins and flips and kicks and tricks. Who's ever done breakdancing before? Has anybody ever done breakdancing? I have not done breakdancing. I was impressed by some of the breakdancers. I was impressed by all the athletes, really. There was an amazing group of athletes that were at the Olympics in Paris. And does everybody know? Does everybody know that next Olympics, 4 years from now, who knows where it's going to be?
Los
Right
Angeles.
Right there, everybody, right there. Just a little ways where I'm pointing. Boop, right there. Oh my gosh. We're talking about, again, in our backyard, we're going to have the Olympics. It's going to be fantastic. And I think I'm going to try to go. I'm going to try to go. I want to go to the Olympics, and maybe, I don't know, but there's a chance that surfing could still be in the Paralympics, which means if Sarah, yeah, nice job, Sammy. So if surfing's in the Paralympics, there's a chance that myself and Joshua, that we might get to attend the Olympics, maybe even compete in the Paralympics. Could you all imagine that? Wouldn't that be incredible? Let's have a sip of water and let's think about in
That
4
will
years.
be down in your history book.
Right? In the history books. Can you all imagine if we were doing a workout show 4 years from now? And you know how we're out in town sometimes doing workouts. Imagine if I'm like, hey, everybody, I'm coming to you live from the Olympics. And then there's just Olympics everywhere around me. Wouldn't that be incredible? I would love to make that happen. And that could be happening, everybody. We have 4 years to get ready, to make ourselves the best we can be.
That would be
and
so cool. And if the Olympics got to work out with us.
I would love to do. I think, you know what, there might be a couple ways we could do that, but you know what I'm thinking would be a cool way to do it is to become press. You know, they love the press. They love it when people on the media are there showing things. So maybe I could get a press pass and I could get into the Olympics and I could go around to athletes and I could try to ask them to do the breathing motto with us and things like that. I would love it. I would love it. I would love that so much. Everybody, I just saw Carla put in there that we have maybe a medicine ball workout coming up in a little bit. And Karen, you are right. We're talking about goals, everybody. When we talk about the future and we think about ourselves and in the future and how we're going to be and what we're going to do, those are your goals. Even if your goal is just to keep everything just like it is right now, you're going to have to work a little bit like that. Okay. We want to remember that if we're happy with things, we want to stick with it. And if we want improvement, then we got to work for that. So that can be in our future. That can be our goals. I think it would be terrific. I don't know if it'll happen or not, but I know what? My trapezius, I know they're working. Let's go ahead and get into our deltoids. Let's go chicken wing, front raise, back raise, and then arm circle. So we'll do all 3. This is going to be fun. All 3 moves into one combo. So we go chicken wing, front raise, back raise, and then we're going to go all the way around with the elbow. So remember, even though we're calling it the elbow circle, we're working on the shoulder. All right, so here we go. Let's go for maybe like 5 of these. We got chicken wing, front raise, back raise, arm circle. Here comes Jed. Chicken wing, front raise, back raise, and then arm circle going around. Chicken wing, front raise, back raise, arm circle going around. Chicken wing, front raise, back raise, arm circle all the way around. Let's go 2 more of these. Chicken wing, front raise, back raise, and then bringing that arm all the way around. 1 more. Chicken wing, front raise, back raise, and then bringing it around. Nice, nice. I like that one. Let's do the same thing with the arms. Well, let's go arm raise, forward arms, backward arms. Remember, you got a couple different ways you can do backward arms. And then we'll go all the way around until like an arm circle. So we're going to go arm raise, forward arms, backward arms, arm circle, arm raise, forward arms, backward arms, arm circle, up to the side, up in front, up behind us, and then an arm circle, up to the side, up in front, going back, arm circle. 2 more, up to the side. There we go. Out in front, bringing them back, arm circle. 1 more, up to the side, out in front, bringing them back, arm circle. Nice job, everybody. Let's have a sip of water. We got our head moving. We got our shoulders moving. We got our neck kind of stabilizing, and we're working with our neck. We're going to stay in the arms and shoulders for maybe 1 more, and then we're going to move into our core. And let's go ahead and think about bringing up Nick. Nick, I'm going to give you your assignment. Water break, everyone.
John, Bernie is having trouble still.
I don't know what's going on, Bernie. I'm sorry. Maybe try to restart it. Maybe it's the tablet. Maybe if there's a computer, find your dad. If your dad's in his office, and tell him you want to use his office computer, and that he can work out with you in the office. That's good. And
Yeah,
that,
I can hear you fine.
good. So that's something to know, Bernie. Bernie, not everyone, but it sounds like a lot of folks are hearing good. Sammy's saying he can hear me perfect. And so it's definitely maybe something with your connection. And that could be something that you could maybe, if you're in a different room in the house, maybe, or on a different device. So maybe on a phone or a computer, if you're on that tablet. Let's go ahead and get into our arms a little bit. Let's start with doing some wrist circles. Let's go with the wrist circle, moving our wrist around. Circular. You can go one way, you can go the other way, keeping it moving and grooving. We got the wrist going. Let's go 10 more seconds with the wrists. So we got 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's go now into the elbows. So we got the elbow circles going. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And now we're going to go, instead of doing circles, we're going to go all the way up and then all the way down. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, all the way up and down. 4, just with our arms. There you go. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Let's hold our arms up in there, wave them around in the air. Let's go waving for 10, like we're at the Padres game. Here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. Let's go ahead and relax, everybody. Again, we got our neck, we got our shoulders, we're getting our arms going. What's that? 1 more? Is that what I heard? Did I hear 1 more? I think I heard 1 more. All right, 1 more. I'm just going to say that that's what I did here. Let's go ahead and do 1 more. And Nick, I hope I'm not stealing your thunder. my assignment for you, Nick, though, when you come up is I want you to do one exercise for repetition. And then I want you to have a water break. And then I want you to do a combo. So I want you to show us two different styles of doing the exercise. One with repetition, where you're doing one exercise for maybe 10 or 20 reps. And then the second can be a combo creation. One of the things that I'm going to do, you're going to see it. We'll have Nick in the spotlight, so you might not see it, but I'm going to have to send a quick message. I got to let my buddy Landon know where we're going to be so he doesn't go to the wrong spot. He just sent me a message. And so everybody, let's get ready for Nick. We're going to have Nick in the spotlight. And again, let's have a sip of water and get ready for a repetition challenge followed by a combo challenge. Combo Nick in the house. That's what we call them sometimes, everybody. Combo Nick, Nick the team leader. He gets a couple different names. And I'll tell you what, on Wednesday, it's going to be strength test Nick, where we're going to be having Nick doing his ultimate strength test coming at you live from North County. All right, Nick, go ahead. Take it away.
One exercise for repetition, the push-up.
Ooh, push up for repetition.
They do 50.
How many?
Do it everyone.
15?
Yeah, 50.
Okay, go for it, Nick. He's going to go for 50 push-ups. If you don't have the push-ups, do them in the air. There you go, Nick. Keep it going.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 35, 35, 36, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, and 50.
Nice job. Excellent job. So remember, everybody, if you're not doing the push-ups with Nick, you can always do like an air press where you're going to be working on the elbow and the shoulder, and you're going to be working on the extending the arms out and then bringing your hands back here kind of by your armpits. All right, everybody. So now we don't call him Combo Nick for no reason. Nick, go ahead and come up with a combo, but keep in mind, we're going to do this combo at least 2 times. So you got to remember the order. That's very important.
Ball, star,
Okay, so we're going to go ball, star, twist, reach, twist, reach.
twiggly.
Uh-huh.
And then teapot,
Teapot, teapot.
and
Okay.
then W-pot,
Coffee pot, coffee pot.
honey,
High knee, everybody.
squat,
Squat, squat,
punch,
punch, punch.
high five,
High
divide,
five, low five, flat. Nick, that's an incredible combo. Can you remember that and do that again for us?
They do that maybe 4 times.
I love it, Nick. Go for it 4 times. So what's your first move? Your first move is what? You're going to get small, then you're going to get big. So going ball, star. Nice job. Then Nick's going for the twist reach. Another twist reach. He's going for the teapot overhead stretch. Going for another teapot. Coffee pots where you're getting your obliques, your side muscles. Then he's going high knee. Nice job with the high knee. Punch, punch. High five, low five, and clap. Let's do it again. Nice job, Nick. Here we go again. Ball, star, twist reach, teapot, coffee pot, squat, high knee, high knee, punch, punch, high five, low five, and clap. Wow, Nick, are we doing it again?
Yep. 2 more times.
2 more times. Here we go, everybody. It's a pattern. We go ball, star, twist reach, teacup, coffee pot, squat, high knee,
Oh,
high knee. There you go. High knee, punch, high five, low five, clap. One more time, everybody. What a great pattern. Try to do it with us. Don't go too fast. Let's take our time. Going ball,
Hold it.
star.
stop.
Oh, hold it.
Hold it.
Star.
Twist reach.
Twist reach.
Hold it.
Holding it.
The other twist reach. Hold it.
The other twist reach. Got it.
Coffee pot.
Coffee pot.
Hold
Tipping
it.
over. The other coffee pot.
Hold it.
Squat.
High knee.
High knee.
They do 500.
5
5,
punches. 1, 4.
4, 3, 2, and 1. Above,
High five. Low five. Clap. Excellent job, Nick. That was really good, Nick. I'm really
Yeah.
impressed again. I do too, Karen. Karen likes when you add the hold, Nick. Everybody remember when you do an exercise hold like that, what you're doing is an isometric hold. That's the name for it. And the isometric hold is going to be a situation, and we do these all the time, where our muscles are working. They're doing a job, but they're not moving. They're not getting longer. They're not getting shorter. They're just holding steady. Everybody, I can see Nick's got his foam roller. Let's go ahead and bring me back up on the spotlight here. And let's go ahead. Let's do time check as well. And let's grab
129.
nice. Awesome. We're going to have time for leadership. Let's do our yoga roll. And there we go. I got people messaging me right now. So if you have a yoga roll, remember, this is a yoga mat rolled up. What you just saw Nick holding is what's called a foam roller. You could also use that foam roller for these exercises too. But with the yoga mat rolled up, what I want you to try to do, if you can, is you're just going to put a couple of your fingers inside each end here. So you can see I can fit my hand kind of in there, and I can kind of put my hand in there so you can see that. And then from here, what I want to do is I'm going to do an overhead press. I'm going to do a forward press, and then I'm going to go one side, the other side, one out, and then the other out. So we're going to be doing kind of 2 different moves. Once we're going to have the 2-hand move, and the yoga roll is going to go all the way out together. The other one is going to be the pivot. And so we're going to pivot up and we're going to pivot down. So let's try about 5 of these. And again, just you just roll the yoga roll up like this. We're going to grab it with our hands like this so we can kind of hold it closed. And then from here, we're going to go out, 1, up, 1. Then we're going to go out with the hand, out with the hand, and then up with the hand. So it's kind of like I'm tilting it off of an axis. Okay, so let's try it again. So we're going to go out, up, 1, 2, and 2. Let's go ahead again. Go out, going up. Yes, you absolutely can do this with imagination. 1, 2, 2. Here we go. 2 more. Out, up, 1, 2, absolutely. 2, Karen's talking about the wrists working out and up. Those have the wrist pretty solid, pretty straight. But watch this. When I move here, you can see how my wrist here is holding on as I move it out. And then as I come back and then turn this way, again, my wrists are having to hold on. Nice. And then Sammy's got it. Again, you can do this with imagination. Let's go one more for everybody who's doing imagination. I'm going to go imagination go 2. So we're going out. We're going up. We're going 1 out. We're going the other 1 out. We're going 1 up. And then we're going the other 1 up. So that's how if we did imagination. Oh my gosh, can you all believe I had my hair? It's too long. It was flapping into it was getting my eyeball on that whole exercise. I was having to keep my bearing and to not have to mess with my eye because that little hair just flicking me in the eye. You can do it, everybody. Your brain, when you understand something that's bothering you is not a big deal and you're doing something else, you're going to be able to have the control over your body to decide if you're going to keep on moving on or if you're going to go ahead and do that. Sammy, I got to do what Sammy's talking about. He got a haircut. I got to get a haircut too. My hair is too long. It's been a lot longer than this. You all have seen that, but right now it's not what we're looking for. So the next exercise, I'm actually going to use the picnic table for this. And so for the picnic table, we're going to use the yoga roll as a roll. And this one's not going to be too tough. All I want to do is I'm going to lift it up and then I'm going to bring it down. So I'm bringing it down with the other hand. So you can see I'm going to grab it here, pick it up, and then bring it down. So I'm going up, switching, down, up, switching, down. And what's nice about this is you're going to have to get a squeeze on it kind of each time. And you're going to have to kind of guide it down. So I'm going to go up, reach for it, bring it down. Go up, reach for it, down. If you don't have one, just reach out with your hand and then bring them down. So you're kind of reaching out and up together. So I'm going to go up with this one, reaching up for it, bringing it down. And what's great about this is, again, you're pivoting. You're off the bottom right there. So you're creating a little pivot point right there. And we're just pushing it up and down. And just like Karen was talking about too, I'm working on my wrists here. My wrist and my elbows and my shoulder are really going to help with this one. And then if I get really good at it, I can maybe go like this to where I'm not going all the way down. I'm just kind of going with like a little rhythm. So up and down. And remember, if I drop it, it's no big deal. It's just a yoga mat. It's okay if we drop it. But if I want to just kind of push this up and down and I'm working on, and then look, if I get really good, maybe I can do it like this. I can kind of hop it and kind of push it a little bit. A little push, maybe 5 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And you can see here, even as it was coming undone, it added a little technical ease to it, which was kind of neat. It gave me something to work on. But with that one, the whole goal is just working on the pivoting. And then if I can, working on, and we've seen Byron do it quite a bit. Byron's doing the sandbag back and forth. Well, imagine if I got this here and I'm just going with it back and forth like this. All right. Now, what's neat is, again, the weight, it's not too heavy. It's just a yoga roll. But what's neat is, again, if I drop it, no big deal. But I'm working on that touch when my hand feels it, and then I can give it a squeeze. So I can actually get it and I can squeeze it. Thanks, Karen. And when I give it that squeeze, that's going to not only strengthen my hand, but it's going to get my wrist, it's going to get my elbow, and it's really going to get a good connection with my mind on when I'm finding the object with my fingertips to make that connection on squeezing onto it. Let's go ahead and have another sip of water. Let's do another one with the yoga roll. And the next one we're going to do, we're going to go all the way up and around our head. So we've done this one before with sticks. We've done this with pool noodles. We've done this with the towel. We're going to hold the yoga roll up. We're going to bring it behind our head. And then we're just going to bring it around our head just like that. And so I go up right here behind my head and bring it up. What I don't want to do is I don't want to do this. I don't want to lean my head forward. I want to try to keep my head up. And I want to try to have to get around the back of my head. Now, if you don't have a yoga roll, you can go up like this, down and around. It's kind of like a ball of energy where you're going around your head with that ball of energy. And let's go ahead and do 5 go in each direction. So here we go. So down, around, there's 1. Down, around, 2, down, around 3, down, around 4, down, around 5. Let's go the other direction, down, around 1, down, around 2, down, around 3, down, around 4, down, around, and 5. Nice job, everybody. So again, with that exercise, we are really working on our shoulder mobility, working on flexibility as we reach back behind our head. That's a very important move that we make. And it's an area where certain times that's where folks can feel injury or feel like pain and stuff, is when their arms are up and their arms are maybe back. It's a really sensitive area when your hands are behind your head. But working with, again, this is a very lightweight. This is maybe about a pound and maybe 2 pounds. Working on this, allowing it to come back and kind of right in here. This is where we're getting a great stretch through our shoulder, through our chest right there. And then look at this, as we're here, we're stretching out through our armpits, through our lats, through a lot of the small muscles that make up our shoulders. Those muscles are so important, everybody. They're some of our favorite muscles. Let's go ahead and with our yoga roll, let's work on that armpit. Let's do it. So we're going to do just an armpit smash. We're going to go one side. And we're just going to squeeze that yoga roll in our armpit. So I got my yoga roll right here. I'm going to put it in my armpit. And then I'm just going to squeeze it against my side. When I'm done with that, I'll switch to this side. And I'm going to squeeze it. I'm not going to use my hand. I'm just going to use my arm, like I'm trying to put this thing into like a bear hug, kind of headlock type move. So let's get ready for that. Everybody, look, there's somebody coming up right here. You want to wave? Say hi. What's up? All right. So armpit squeeze. Let's do 4 armpit squeezes, 1 on each side. So we're going to squeeze and then move it side to side. Get those armpits nice and strong. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1, and squeeze. Let's go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's switch over to this armpit. Give it a squeeze. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Over to this armpit. Squeeze. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switching over to this side. Then squeeze. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switching over to this side. Here we go. Squeeze. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Over to this side. Here we go. Squeeze. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And one more time on each side. Here we go. Flipping it over. Squeeze. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Whoop. And you can see when I relax that squeeze, it just drops. And squeeze in again. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. So that was going armpit to armpit across our body, where we're giving it a squeeze. And like you saw, if you take off that pressure, the foam roller is going to drop down, or the yoga roll is going to drop down. So let's go ahead. Let's do one more with this. And I'm going to add a combo for Nick. And then it looks like Carla's coming up next. She asked nicely. All right. So what I'm going to do is, you've seen Byron do the lumberjack or the bazooka tube. Sometimes we call this the bazooka tube, like a bazooka. Sometimes we call it the lumberjack, like you're moving one side over to the other. So what this one's going to be is knee tap, lumberjack. Knee tap, lumberjack. So go ahead and stand up with it, Nick. Go ahead and stand up. And you're going to hold it with 2 hands on your shoulder. You're going to first go over your head to the other side, then come down and do a knee tap back on your shoulder and back over your head. So we go knee, shoulder, overhead. Knee, shoulder, overhead. Let's go 10. Knee, shoulder, overhead. That's 2. Knee, shoulder, overhead. 3. Knee, shoulder, overhead. 4. Knee, shoulder, overhead. 5. Knee, shoulder, overhead. 6. Knee, shoulder, overhead. 7. Knee, shoulder, overhead. 8. Knee, shoulder, overhead. 9. Knee, shoulder, overhead. 10. Ooh, nice job. Good job, Nick. Again, working in that knee tap in addition to that overhead move. Now that's a fun one. If you think about it, everybody, you are really getting your whole body moving and grooving on that one. You got yourself getting set up to where you're doing the technical overhead move, but then when you bring that knee up, you're going to engage your core, you're going to engage your legs and your hips, and then you're going to guide your arms to get that tap onto the knees. So that's super important, everybody. We got a great group on here today. We have so many friends in the house. Hey to everybody. Let's go ahead, and if you have a medicine ball, first, let's have a sip of water. Second, let's grab a medicine ball. And everybody, we're going to have Carla. She has a 12.
I have something to say, John.
What's up?
You know, the Olympics going to be in LA, and people were like, oh, it's going to be in LA, and people are like deaf. They can't hear like what they're saying. I can sign language over there in the Olympics.
Oh, that would be terrific.
Yeah, so they can let, and then I'll be in the news, you know,
Oh my God.
and the
Yeah.
the TV.
Well, we'll have
I
to
wish they can let me do that.
we'll have to
Okay, ready?
practice our Olympic
1,
sign language and fitness
2,
social.
3,
There you go, side
4,
to side.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. And then we're gonna do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then we're gonna do one arm, if I can do it.
Oh, you can do it. I think you can.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Switch. Oh my God. I'm sorry.
Ooh, one
It's a
hand
12
hold
pound.
straight.
That's why.
You're getting the wrist and the
1,
elbow really strong.
2,
There you go.
3, 4,
4.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And then dash out everything.
right.
1,
Up and down.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hold it up. 1,
Hold it up.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Woo! It was a 12 pound, John.
That's a 12-pound medicine ball, everybody. That's
And
like
I have the
heavy-
8 pound, but it's over here. So I have an
That's
8
like
pound
the
and 12
heaviest
pound. I
bowling
have
ball.
2 of them.
That's the
Oh my
heaviest
God.
bowling
See you
in
Wednesday.
the bowling alley, I think, right? The 12-pounder, is that the heaviest of the bowling balls? I think so. You don't want to drop the bowling ball, though. You don't, definitely not.
See you
12-pound ball.
Wednesday.
They go up higher too. I think they go up to 16.
Oh, they have 16-pound bowling ball? Wow.
Yeah.
That's heavy.
go-
That's a,
They go higher too.
All right.
I like
See you
using
Wednesday.
the orange bowling ball. The light one, the like 6-pounder.
The
I like
8 pound, I think that's 8 pounds.
8-pound. You can roll it really fast.
Yeah.
That, yeah. Now, everybody, when you think about bowling, and what me and Sophie are talking about here is bowling balls come in different weights. Ooh,
Oh,
we can hear echo. Hi, John.
no, that was Alicia. She unmuted by
I got you. I thought I was hearing myself on there. That was pretty cool.
Sorry, I am muted
That's
by
okay.
accident.
That's okay. No problem. I think it's kind of fun when that happens. Everybody, so when you have your bowling ball, there's 2 options you have. You can go with heavy, and you're going to go with a lot of weight that is going to create your mass. So you're going to have mass times the acceleration. And okay, so mass times acceleration, that's going to give you your power, how powerful the ball is. Well, you could go with a heavy ball and roll it slow, and that'll give you a big boom. But you can also roll with a lighter ball and roll it fast, and it might give you an even bigger boom because of that acceleration that you can put on it. That's going to increase the power behind the ball itself, and then that could help you to get a strike. So remember, in bowling, you might think going for the heavier ball is always the best option. Sometimes the light ball can be good, And again, Carla was showing us exercises with a 12-pound ball. That's incredibly heavy. When she was balancing it, we can call that one like the waiter. When she was balancing it like the waiter with the, like all the, the ball would be like the tray. That's going to be working that wrist and elbow and shoulder and the armpit, going to get the core strong. So even though that exercise, you're not moving, it's an isometric hold and it is difficult, everybody. That's a difficult exercise. So great job to Carla. Let's have a water break. Let's get a time check and we will see. Oh, Carla's saying right there that her muscles are getting stronger. And Carla, it shows because I remember when you used to do those exercises.
146.
Nice. You used to do those exercises with a 6-pound medicine ball, and now you're able to do that with the 12-pound medicine ball. How about this? Let's go ahead. Why don't we bring up Byron and Nick, and we do a little bit of a combo side by side. And
Byron's camera is off. But I'm
go ahead
gonna
and send him the. Yeah, he normally will see that. And then, unless he's not there, sometimes he has that T-shirt on that says "I'm not here." Wouldn't that be hilarious?
Speaking of,
Yeah.
he's wearing that.
Oh, Byron, I love it.
I
love it, Byron.
did it.
That is
nice.
hilarious.
And so we got Byron in the spotlight. He's wearing the "I'm not here" shirt. And everybody, let's follow along. But let's do this. Let's do Byron. Go ahead and do your sandbag and then the exercise stick. And then when you're done with that, let's do some martial arts. And with the martial arts, Karen and Sophie, if you want to bring up Alicia and Nick and anybody else who
okay.
do martial arts,
Yeah.
we can do that after Byron does the stick.
I brought Nick up for.
Oh yeah, no,
Byron.
Nick can be up right now side by side with Byron because they're going to be doing all the moves together. All right. So Byron's up in the house. He's starting off with the side by side. There we go. He's not here. Nothing to hide. Looks like he's getting all right. He's all set up. There you go, Byron. Take it away. So Byron's moving sandbag side by side. He's starting off with that move. That's a good move. Remember, we did it earlier with the yoga roll. It gets your hands and your wrist and your elbows warmed up. Going behind the back, that starts to get your mind in the game, get some flexibility through those shoulders, going behind the back and doing that hand exchange, going right side to left side. And again, Byron's working on some quickness there too. You can see he's not moving slowly. He is moving quick. He's got some fast jazz going. And again, switching hands, one hand to the other, right hand, left hand. And then hot potatoed it off the ground, went with some more hot potatoes, popping it up, bringing it around the back. Hot potato, that one went pretty hot. That was pretty hot. Now he's going with the figure eight. He's got the figure eight between the knees, between the legs, around and around. There we go. Nice job, Byron, moving it around behind the back, popping it up. He is going with what we would call a fast tempo. Nice job bringing it up over the head, working on that shoulder and tricep, and then bringing it up to the head and going for a head balance. So Byron's got the head balance. His neck is balanced. His core is balanced. He has 4 pounds of sand weight on top of his head, and he is having to hold it steady. And at the same time, he's wiggling the fingers. Wiggling the fingers. Wiggle the fingers, everybody. Wiggling the fingers. If you got 5 fingers, wiggle them. If not, wiggle what you got. And then he's going and he kind of made them into some fists together like he was kneading up some dough for pizza making or something. There you go. Bringing the hands together, making some friction, heating them up. Nice job. There you go. He's like washing his hands. He's got the soap and the water and washing them up real good. Nice job, Byron. He still has the bag on his head. There he goes. Now he's dropping it off. Can you believe that, everybody? Byron's doing all those moves with the bag on his head. He's got the balance. He's got it going on. Now he's going to put it on his back. He's going to go for the back stretch with the hang loose. So you got the bag on your back. You're bending over. You're hanging down low. And you just got to keep that bag from falling down until you want it to. And then when you want it to, there you go. You grab the bag, you hop it down, you keep on the groove, and you keep on the move. He went for a second round on that bag. Excellent job, Byron. Moving it around, moving his arms around. He's got the bag on his back. He's got the moves in him. And there he goes. He's grabbing the bag. He's going back into his hands, going right hand, left hand. Excellent job with the sandbag. Everybody remember, you can make a sandbag out of some Ziploc bags, some mattress topper, like the cheap egg crate mattress topper you can get at the store. And then you just kind of wrap it up and then tape it up and just, put the sand in the bag and then put the mattress topper kind of around it to give it a cushy feel. Look at Byron. He's talking about bowling right there. There's the bowler swing. He's got the right arm going into the bowler swing there, and he's rolling it. We're good like this. There you go. Now he's switching up to the left arm, going bowler swing. And you can see he just did a bowler swing through the bag up in the air, and he is catching it. So he's catching it in the air. He's working on creating power, trying to throw that bag up high, and then also catching it. So he's working on that coordination between the hand and the object in the air. And it looks like he's rolling it away. There we go. He's picking up the strike for the 300 game. Nice job, Byron. He has got the resistance bar is next. So resistance bar, he's going to hold it up. Let's see what he's going to decide to do first. He's going to hold it with one hand. One hand in the middle, showing us the knuckles are up. He's got the bar held strong, isometric. Now he's going into bringing it into the body, and he's holding it close and far. So that's where it's tough. That's hard, and that's going to be easy. So he's reaching out. There he goes. That's tough. You can see how tough that is when you get out there. That arm just wants to drop on down. You got to hold it up. You got to work hard. You got to breathe. You got to remember to squeeze your core. Holding that bar up there. Nice job, Byron. Look at him. He's firing up all these muscles. There it is. That was like a 10-second hold. That was a great job. Byron again bringing it out, bringing it in, switching up to the other hand. Now he's going two hands on the resistance bar. Two hands. And he's going into the baton spin, everybody. So baton spin, right hand, left hand, working on his wrist and elbows, spinning that baton around and around. Nice moves, Byron. You are doing a great job with this. I can tell you that. The baton spin is one of Byron's classic moves. He's like the LeBron James of our baton spins here. Look at this. Baton spin with the tap on the ground. How about LeBron, everybody? Good for him. Those gold medal. Both basketball teams. Good job, USA basketball. What an incredible job they did. Byron's going for the inchworm. Everybody going all the way down, all the way back up, bringing it up to the top of the inchworm. Okay, no problem, Bernie. That sounds okay. Byron's right now, he's doing our leadership with the inchworm, moving it up and down. Let's go ahead and get a time check coming in here. Byron, look how fast he's going on that inchworm. Incredible moves. Incredible stuff. Spinning it around.
153.
Nice job. There we go. Byron, give us about 2 more minutes here. Then let's go for 2 minutes of martial arts. And then we will have the breathing motto to bring it on home. So Byron looks like he is getting ready. And he is. He's going to go right into martial arts. So Byron, have a sip of water. And then if anybody else wants to come up and join for some martial arts, they can join in.
Wave your hand if you want to join.
Do a wave. I'm waving right now.
Because
Nice
Sean
job,
wants to do
everybody.
it.
Sammy's talking about, there you go, Taekwondo
Sandy.
tomorrow. That's going to be awesome. Sandy's joining in. Awesome. Let's do it, everybody. Let's get our friends joining in the spotlight. Here we go. All right, everybody. Let's go for about a 2-minute round of martial arts. Alicia is here. Sandy. We got Karen in the house. Lorraine and Carla. There we go. We got Caitlin in the house in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Going for those moves. Start throwing your punches, doing your kicks, bringing up your blocks. Look at that. Byron is coming out with blocks. Lorraine has got some great high punches. But Nick over there, everybody, Nick is starting off with kicks. Me and Sandy, we're kind of going into punch mode. And Caitlin, she's got some good moves going down too. Nice job from Carla right there. And Karen, she has got those arms up, and you cannot get a hit on Karen. She is blocking everything, everybody. Nick's going for the backwards kick. Byron's going for the blows across. He's doing the roundhouse move, not the roundhouse, the haymaker. That's what it's called, the haymaker. That's where you make the hay. There you go. Nick's still going kicks, everybody. Nick is going into like a Muay Thai. Me and Sandy, we're sticking with our punches. Karen is blocking everything. Carla has got the punches going. And we have 1 more minute to go, everybody. I'm doing more block. Nick's throwing in the kicks. Here comes Alicia with some big kicks. Alicia just threw it down, everybody. That was a big roundhouse. There we go. Caitlin's still moving in. Lorraine's got it going. Keep fighting, everybody. Keep your going. We're going to go into endurance mode when you want to quit, but you don't. Even though you want to stop throwing punches, even though you want to stop with your block, don't do it, everybody. Sandy's not quitting, and you don't quit either. Even Nick, look at him. He's down Nick is so pumped. He's got his muscle shirt on. He's looking ripped. We got to keep going, everybody. Carla, she's getting hit. And she's getting, oh, there she goes. Now she's back into it, everybody. Here we go. 30 seconds. 29, 28, 27, 26, 25, 24, 23. Keep your moves going. 22, 21, 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11. There you go. Scott and Lisa are coming in right now. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice job, everyone. That was awesome. Oh my gosh. Scott and Lisa with the move. Lorraine, Carla, Caitlin, Sandy. Everybody, I'm going to tell you what, I think Sandy won. I do. I think Sandy won because of her consistency. I got to tell you what, I bet Sandy threw 100 punches, maybe more. She was just a constant puncher. I loved it. That was awesome, everybody. What I really liked too was watching Nick. He went to the kicks. He was using the wall and he was working on his kicks. So he's working on his balance. He's working on that stability through his joints. Everybody, if you are able to work on your kicks, you can do that holding on to something. Hold on to a wall, hold on to a chair, hold on to a table, and work on getting those feet off the ground in kicking. And I saw Nick and Alicia not just kicking forward, but kicking to the side, kicking backward, and kicking around. So again, pretty awesome stuff. Everybody, we know that Nick will be in the studio on Wednesday doing the breathing motto. Sandy got us started, but let's go ahead and figure out who's gonna bring it on home. Is it gonna be me? Is
How
it gonna
about
be
you?
How about me? Let's do it, everybody. Let's go ahead and have some water first. Let's go ahead and take a deep breath, a practice breath, and maybe think to ourselves, relax, body. Maybe take another deep breath in and think, relax, mind. Kind of breathe out, have that sip of water. Let's take in one more deep breath. And we can say to our whole team, relax, team. We made it. We got through a whole nother workout, another hour of fitness. This is our first workout of the week. We got 2 more to go because we want 3 every week at a minimum, but you can do more. And you can find all your exercises on the app. You know, we just got 2 schools on board for our pilot. We got 4 schools getting on our pilot. It's kicking off right now, everybody. Big things are coming. And they're coming to this show. They're coming to everything that we're doing. So here we go in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Breathe in the good. Breathe out the bad. Breathe in the happy. Breathe out the sad. Breathe in your best. And breathe out the worst. And breathe in your power so you reach your goals first. Nice job, everybody. Great job to Sandy kicking us off and winning the martial arts battle. Everybody, Byron, Nick, Carla, Sophie, Karen, couldn't do this without y'all. Everybody who was on here, thank you so much for doing a great job. We got Bernie's going to be here on Wednesday. You got the breathing motto, Bernie. Here we go, everybody. In 5, 4,
And
3,
by body, Glenn, you tayo en Wednesday po, Mike.